Hello everybody, this is Jeremy. I'm flying solo tonight, which is very unusual for me. Normally Rachel's kind of guiding the video. She asked me to do this because she just got on a plane to come back here to Liberia, which I'm very excited for her to come back. I do miss her quite a bit. She's got a lot of work done back in our house in the States because this is, let's see, day 122 of our consecutive videos that we've done, either mainly Rachel, sometimes me joining in to discuss our adoption of two Liberian girls. And this is our 78th straight day in Liberia. We initially came to just kind of do a visit, and then that kind of turned into like, okay, well, maybe we can just complete this thing while we're here. And every week we just keep hoping that things will, the suspension of small world will be lifted and we'll be able to complete our adoption, but that's not happened yet. And today's Wednesday, so it's always an emotional roller coaster as we get toward the end of the week and things haven't happened yet. So, but just kind of give you a summary. Rachel went back home to get our house ready to rent, just in case that we get stuck here for a lot longer than we had anticipated. So with that, she had to box up a lot of stuff and just buy sheets and just make it, basically depersonalize it, make it renter ready. So she's been working her butt off for about 6 days. We've had a lot of help. Our friends Paige and Rico and Anna, just so many people that came and helped. I don't know that I can name them all, but we're really fortunate to have those people step up and help Rachel to get our house ready. But today, me and the kids, we went to the orphanage and saw our Liberian daughters. It was a very hot day. Man, it was like, I want to say 102 degrees, the car said when we got in. It was just miserable. We got to the home and the kids were just like watching TV in the great room. I couldn't sit in there very long. It was too hot for me, so I had to go sit on the front porch where there was at least a breeze, but it was just so hot. I can just tell like our Liberian daughters are just ready to be done. They just, our oldest Liberian daughter just kind of like had a blank stare. It was just like, okay, didn't say a lot, just kind of sat on my lap and just, I don't know. It makes me sad when she gets in that state, but we're just hoping that this comes to an end soon so we can adopt them and at least have custody of them here while we're in country and before we have when we have a court date. So, other than that, I don't have anything new to report, really. I applied for some jobs yesterday, which is nice. We were going to use Starlink, but I think what we learned is the global roaming is just too expensive, and I can get a comparable internet myself here with the two cell phone carriers that are available that I think will give us enough bandwidth to do phone calls and things like that for work. So Rachel's bringing the MacBook back to me so I can have a good solid laptop for work. So the big question is, will a company allow me to work? Even though it's fully remote, will they allow me to work from Liberia? Because I know a lot of US companies don't allow internet traffic to come in from Africa, so we'll see how that goes. But praying for an interview. If we rent our house and I get a job here, then we pretty much will be self-sufficient. We wouldn't need to live on our fundraised money. We could just, I guess, stay here indefinitely until we got this thing complete. So anyway, I appreciate everybody's love and encouragement through this long journey. You know, we have been matched with our Liberian daughters for 657 days. They've been in the Small World Transitional Home for 1,104 days. The Ministry of Gender received our dossier and our payment 525 days. So to say that this is kind of drug out is not an exaggeration. So I sent one of the Ministry of Gender's one of the ministers, their assistant. I sent them a screenshot today of my daily counter. I just prayed, told them I was praying for the MOG and the adults in that institution, that they would do right by the kids. So, we'll see what happens. This is just dragging on forever. So hopefully we'll have a path with me working and our house rented that the prayer is it doesn't take that long. That, Small World gets unsuspended like soon, within days, and then we get to move forward. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So we have to prepare for the worst. So Rachel is leaving JFK to Amsterdam, and then she will have a flight from Amsterdam to Ghana, and then a long layover to fly to Liberia. So she won't get to me until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Liberian time. So she has, I think we joked about she has like 36 hours of travel time or some crazy amount. So she's worked really hard. I'm proud of her. So I feel like I had the easier gig and just sitting here and entertaining kids and cooking, but she definitely had the harder end of this negotiation. So anyway, thank you guys for all your support, and just let's keep going, man. Keep going. All right, thank you guys. Bye.